So we have this really cool 120 frame footage of Brian Dam getting his workout in our facility out behind the studio. No, just kidding. This is a client of ours that we just shot some footage for, and we did this slow motion. But I'm going to show you. We're going to talk about speed ramp, and we're going to show you the way that most of us probably are very familiar with. And I'm going to show you a little cleaner and more in-depth way of doing it. So what we do, we're just going to find this the spot where it looks cool, where we want to start the slow motion right here, just as he's pulling down on the ropes. I don't know what this apparatus is, so of course you take the razor tool, you just slice it. And then you grab your first clip, and we're going to speed this up by doing the typical speed duration effect. And we're going to change it to 500%, which when you take 120 frame footage and go 500%, that gives you real time 24 frames per second. Play it through. And of course, it does exactly what we wanted it to do. It's playing real time and then going right into slow motion. So you have the two different clips in the timeline, but let's see if we can simplify this. So right-click on the Effects tab, choose Time Remapping, and then Speed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find that spot that we want to have the video go from real-time speed to slow motion. Then we're going to go over and we're going to, instead of grabbing that razor tool, we're going to grab this pen tool and we're going to come put a mark. And then what we're going to do is go back over and grab your regular mouse tool after you've figured out that this is where we want it. And then we're going to we're going to grab that bar and we're going to raise up, and you see we're going to go up to about 500%. Again, that's just it's just bringing it to 120 frames to real time. And you see it did exactly what we did in the first example. Speed ramp from real time to slow motion. But let's clean this up a little bit. So if we zoom in here and we click on the ramp area, and we can change the duration of the ramp just like you would any transition. And when you click on it, you get this handlebar icon, and you just grab a hold of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to twist that, and you can see what we're doing is much like an ease in and ease out. Actually, it's exactly what it is. So we're going to ease into from the real time to the slow motion. And you can see there just a nice, gentle move from the real time to the slow motion. And this can be adjusted to whatever duration you'd like it to be. Maybe you want it shorter, maybe you want it longer. But anyway, same principle, same process. Just use that handlebar to get the ideal shape of your transition, and go back and play it. And there you go. You have a nice, slow, less abrupt, more visually pleasing speed ramp. And so what I'm going to do is make this tutorial available, and you can watch it and reference it whenever you want.